everybody can participate. And this is a violation of their rights to be a member and participate in the affairs of the society.
The finger is on the thing. Yeah, the
Think from the way they've been running this place is that they want to keep the control in their hands so that nobody else can come and replace them. And our contention is not to replace them, simply to bring a democratic rule in so that according to the Constitution, every member can participate in selecting the people who would run this place or who will help the people to go further. It's not the changes, it's just the democratic process. That people, this is the only volunteer position with the executive. And they are not, they are basically asking people to go on a non-religious path. It's not it's a religious organization. And so as I said before, that everybody had to remember, they have frozen it, and there have been at least 3 or 4 months that people who don't have membership, they've been requesting them by writing, through emails, and verbally, but they have consistently refused to accept that. And yesterday, on Sunday, when most of the people come to the gurudwara to attend the service, one of the members, who was a member, asked for these people, question from the president who was on stage, that these people have a genuine demand that they should be given the chance to become members so that they can participate in the society's affairs. And also the records, because this place, it's non-profit organization, it's run by the donations from the congregation. So the congregation has the right to know where these funds are spent and how. But that has been kept, congregation has been kept in the dark, no information has been given to them ever. And that was another issue that member raised yesterday. He repeated a few times, they flatly refused that you leave this place, we are not going to listen to you, what you are saying. And I, who am also a member of the society, was sitting there. I just could not hear that, could not tolerate that. I had to stand and request again that I'm also requesting the same thing for the members, for the people who don't have members. I have no problem, I'm a member. It's for them that I'm supporting this member who has asked you to please open the membership and also bring in the transparency in the financial affairs and the records. But they refused completely. Then after I repeated a few times, when he refused to listen to me, I had no other choice, because members have done everything else, and I had to go on the hunger strike, indefinite hunger strike, till these demands are met, people are enrolled into membership, and there is transparency in financial records. Then I can consider myself the demands are met. Otherwise, I am sitting here till death.
It sounds like a really tough thing you've taken on. Is this not worry you at all?
No, I am in great spirits. If I can help 400 or 500 people to get their fundamental right back, and also help probably in rest of Ontario or Canada to give message to these people who are using oppressive policies, divisive policies, to tell them that this is not going to work. So I will consider that my life was worth spending.
What policies do you consider divisive or not?
Divisive is that they have picked up this group of people who support them to get the membership. They can pass any resolutions and they can make any policies to throw us out, and they did that. How they did, they issued trespass notes to hundreds of people. And then they were not able to get into the gurudwara. This place, gurudwara, is open for everybody, doesn't matter what walk of life you come from. and what kind of religion or caste or country you belong to. It's supposed to have 4 doors. Every gurudwara has 4 doors. Any person come in can have a free food and also attend the service if you desire so. So that was the divisive policy. The others have been denied that no, you cannot participate because we don't like you. Our policy is not the people you're sitting here, which are 400 plus, and still people are coming because of a long weekend. Lots of people have gone out. There would have been at least 500-600 people here. And they have already clearly told them that this is not the right policy. So that's the division. This group is one side and their group is the other side, and they are in the middle. So that's in the families, half of the families on one side, half is the other side. So this is really a division in the community. Has divided badly. Before I was an executive for 16 years, there's nothing but peace. A whole community was united, and we were doing things with each other consent. It was never a third person. Even now, as I said before, that we have no problem with the committee. We are not here to replace them or to throw them out. The only thing is everybody should be given chance so that they can pick right people to run this place.
So is it the committee itself that you want to have voted in, or is it, why is the current committee rejecting people?
Well, I think it's anybody's guess, but what we have seen from the activities so far, they want to keep control of this place. There's lots of money coming in this place. People donate without thinking. Because this place that you are sitting here, it's worth 5 million. And all that was made with cash money. People donated, took mortgage on their homes, and others paid the cash. And this place was built cash. There is no mortgage on it. Not only that, there was at least 200,000 in the bank account before we transferred charge to them. Now it's in debt. They have taken loans on this place. Before we were in surplus, and all I can say that what they are trying to do is keep control so that this money is in their hand. They can use whatever they want for their personal needs, not for the congregation who has donated all this money. That's the whole issue. If it was on funds or something, that's different. But here, people have donated money from their hard-earned money and took mortgage on their houses to build this place. On the other hand, the people who support them, most of them, and the committee itself, they have no contribution to this place. All they did, paid enough money to maintain their membership so that they can butt in here. And we thought they were good people. We did not have any bad feeling about them. Until they start to act this way, then we found out that these people are not good people for the congregation in general, and people should have say who they want.
So is it safe to say part of your objection is the financial book? Like you want to know what the books have to say?
Major issue is, of course, that they should open the membership to everybody, and second is that financial records should be made available to the members. According to the Constitution, they cannot make any decisions without prior consent from the congregation and the members. So they have ignored all that. So definitely the financial record should be made transparent. Any member can ask, because after all, they are the ones who donated this money. It's their money. It's not committee's money. They are only volunteers.
Is there a constitution in the temple, set up when the temple was set up that allows for some kind of challenge?
Yes, there is a constitution which was enacted in somewhere in 1970s when Windsor community started to have services by renting place. Then slowly they got to the point that they had their own place of worship.
Is there anything you want to add that I might have missed?
Well, I think I will just like to stress this point that Gurudwara is for everybody, not only for Sikh community, anybody else. And everybody is welcome to participate in service. And all the members of Sikh community have the right to be members and have their say in running of the society. and it is a property that belongs to the congregation, not the executive committee. So they should be given these fundamental rights and should not encroach upon their charter of rights, which is a right for everybody to practice religion with freedom, without any interference, and respect the people. And the other thing is, if we are sitting here, we are sitting here for some reason that they had at least the little bit of responsibility that they come and talk to me and these people, 400-500 who are sitting here, that why you're sitting here, could we help you? Do you need anything? Nothing has happened. They have left the place. Instead, they called the head priest of the temple that locked this place. Last evening, that's what they said. Throw them out. They cannot sit here on the property, and call the police. And police came. It was nice of them that they said, no, open the doors so that you have some air here. It's warm. And use the kitchen or the place. Don't worry about that. You are not doing any damage. You are sitting peacefully. We are with you. Tell us if we can help you anymore. So even police was much more genuine and felt about us than the committee who should have done that. None of them has come here yet.
So if it wasn't for the police, you would have the doors locked and you wouldn't have access?
We have been thrown out from this society's property.
All right. And just for the record, Doctor, your first name and how to spell it and your last name?
My first name is Sukhdev Singh, Sukhedev, Singh, Singh, and last name is Kooner, Kooner. Thank you very much. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. I'm just going to take some more shots.
That'll be good. And if you want anybody else, you're most welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks.